guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lexi, and today is the start of my wash day series. So I will be breaking down my wash day into sections, so every video is catered to a different section of my wash day, including me styling. Stay tuned to see what I do. I'm considering between a wash and go and a braid out or twist out. Y'all gotta watch and see. But anyways, so I'm in a t-shirt that I don't care about. So today's video is all about pre-poo. Get your snacks, get whatever you need to get, and let's get this on the road. But y'all know we ain't gonna close the intro without you. Y'all gotta subscribe. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with showing you guys my hair. So it's not bad, as you guys can see. I can, finesse it to get a couple more days from it, but I want to do this video. Look at these cute little curls. I can still get it. But anyways, I'm gonna section it down into half. Well, and I'm gonna clip away this section because my head is big and I have to work in sections. Period. Okay, I'm all over the place. First thing first, all the things that I'll be using. So I have in this container, I don't need to show you guys the name because that's her name. I have the aloe vera plant in it. I blend it, and I'll be using my pre-shampoo. So yes, that's what I'll be using to pre-poo, and I'll be telling you guys what is pre-poo, why pre-poo, when is it necessary to pre-poo, and what I do, period. So I also have my clips. I have my comb clips that I keep in there, my little crocodile clips. I have my wet brush, and I have a white comb. Let's get it started. I'm gonna clip this away too. So now I'm left with this small section. Okay, so since the whole quarantine thing, I'm gonna talk a little bit before I stop talking. I'm spritzing it down with the aloe vera water thing. It's kind of thick, but yeah. So since the whole quarantine thing, I've been trying to not over manipulate my hair. So it was in twist. So my hair is not dry because it was in the twist, and I moisturized it properly before I put them in the twist. So it's not that dry. But I decided, if I'm gonna do a series about my wash day and how my wash day is typically, I will include my pre-poo because it's something I would do if my hair is extremely dry. And I feel like I'm gonna have to ditch this because it's not working on me. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my water. So as you guys can see, my hair is drenched in water and aloe vera juice, and then I'm gonna take this much. As you guys can see, it has the same consistency as the aloe vera plant, so the slip is phenomenal on it. Like, look at that. You just use your fingers to rake through to get any tangles out. Okay, right here I have a tangle, so I will use one finger to hold it, and then use one hand rather, and then I use the other hand to separate, and that's where I get out tangles. Now look at it. Look at that. move on to the next section. I think it's the best time to talk to you about some things that been on my mind. So I was thinking about making a channel about a separate video about me, but I'm like, I don't want to. I can use a video that I'm doing something and talk about that, so that's what I'll be doing. So my name is dejahkerr, okay? If you guys don't know that by now, it's Deja. So if you sometimes hear me say Deja, it's me. I am 20 years old. I look 30, but I'm 20. I am currently in college. Well, college. I'm not currently in college. I'm currently at home teaching myself. But I paid my university in August. So yeah. Okay, so next question. Why did I start a YouTube channel? Okay. If you don't know me, then this is something, you know, that will come shocking to you. But I've always loved hair. Like, I would sit down and I would talk about hair for an entire 3-4 days. I have no problem. Like, I would just talk about hair non-stop. And especially when I made the decision to go natural, I had a reason to research about hair and what my auntie would say, my obsession. My obsession started there. So I just always wanted to know about hair. I always wanted to know, like, why your hair behave, why your hair behave, why some of us have different type of hair texture and all those stuff. I started learning about porosity and hair texture and all of those stuff. By the way, if you guys want me to make a video on hair porosity and hair type, you guys just tell me, please. I can't read minds. I need you guys to tell me what you guys want. So yeah, I've always been obsessed with hair, and I wanted to make a YouTube channel back in 2016. That was when I just graduated from Meadowbrook High School. That's my high school. So the summer of that, before I went to sixth form, I don't know what you guys call it if it's not Jamaica, but it's sixth form in Jamaica. I don't know what it's referred to overseas. So I wanted to do that, but then, you know, Fair told me, sis, where you going? What you gonna do on a YouTube channel, huh? So I put it off, which is normal. But then when I was in university, I was like, okay, I have the perfect time to do it. I got a phone that could record on, so I'm like, I have no reason not to know, right? Wrong. I made a next excuse. My excuse was that I wouldn't have the time. But it's a God. So sadly, during this quarantine, it's a sad situation, but it's what motivated me to do it, because I was like, okay, Deja, you have no excuse now. You are at home, and for a month we weren't doing anything, unlike some persons who are at online school. My university was trying to figure things out, so we didn't have any classes or anything like that. So I was like, you know what, let's do it. And the person, every time I comb my hair, somebody asks me about my hair. I'm not kidding you, I'm not kidding. So it's like, I think if I make a YouTube video there, people would appreciate it, because people like my hair. Right? Why not? You guys can see. So one section is finished. I'm sorry, this section. So yes, that is the reason, and that was the point in my life that, you know, I said, okay, I'm gonna do it. What's the worst that can happen, right? It's time to face your fears, because I fear people. Not necessarily fear, but I don't like to be stared at. I don't know. So I'm like, I don't like to be judged or stuff like that, but so this is kind of like me testing myself and pushing myself to be, you know, out of my comfort zone, to do stuff that I enjoy, but to also try to accomplish things that I would not in a normal setting. So that is why I do what I do. Okay, so let's get back 1 second to show you guys. Okay, so you see, like when you have knots like these, y'all seen it? Okay, so this is how I do. I pull on the end part of the knot and I slide my hair out. Don't do this with a hair dryer now, it will break. So that is how you get rid of those fairy knots. That's what they call those fairy knots. Okay, so I want to take this time out to educate persons who don't know, and for persons who already know, to reinforce what you know. So the question lingers, what is Pre-poo? So Pre-poo is basically a treatment that provides your hair with some protective layer before you go in with shampoo. So a Pre-poo can be oils such as your coconut oil, your argan oil, your almond oil, or your avocado oil. It can be a conditioner. Most times it is usually a cheap conditioner, such as your Trader Joe's or your VO5. It can be an aloe vera plant, or it can be a over-the-counter product that is made specifically to Pre-poo. So the essence behind a Pre-poo is to give your hair that moisture before the shampoo goes in and strip it, because you know shampoo strip your hair, especially if it's a sulfate shampoo. It strips everything. It strips dirt, buildup, good oils, bad oils. It's stripping everything. So the Pre-poo give your hair that form of protection, form of a glove, you know, a little glove before the shampoo comes in and strip everything. So when after you finish shampooing, your hair is still moisturized yet clean at the same time, and it's detangled, because during that Pre-poo process you detangle your hair. You get rid of the shedded hairs, which is more than likely what you should get rid of. You don't break hair. So how you know if your hair is shedding? You will see the cuticle on the tip. If you don't see that, then more than likely your hair broke off. So we try to limit that by, you know, giving our hair moisture in every step, every process. We try to do that. So let me tell you guys some of the benefits of Pre-poo. So Pre-pooing can help you to detangle, as I said before. It lowers wash day time, because if your hair is already, if you go in the shower with your hair already detangled and a level of moisture in it, you take less time in the bathroom. The detangling time is way shorter, because guess what? It was already detangled. It also gives your hair moisture, especially if you're just coming out of a protective style, or if you neglected your hair for a long period of time. A Pre-poo would be something that I highly recommend, because it gives your hair that's some water. It's in the desert, it's dry, and it gives your hair some water, quench it, if you get what I'm saying. It also prevents breakage, because as I said, a Pre-poo will give your hair slip. This is normally what you would use. Something would slip, especially the aloe vera plant. That will give you a lot of slip. It gives your hair the ability to slide, the tangles to slide, the shedded hair to slide out. So that is basically what is a Pre-poo. Do you have to go out and buy a Pre-poo? No. You can make a Pre-poo. If you have banana at home, you can blend it up. Make sure you strain it, because you will get those little clumps of banana in your hair that is almost ridiculous or impossible to get out. Believe me, take my word for it. Or you can use that egg. If you have egg in the fridge, you can use your egg as a Pre-poo. You don't necessarily have to go out and buy a Pre-poo. You can repurpose stuff that's already in your house. So that's a little bit about Pre-poo. Continue watching the video. Okay, so I have one half of my hair complete. I want you guys to see the difference, like how much of a difference it makes, like to give my hair some form of moisture. the difference. Like, look at it, it don't even move compared to this side, which is moisturized and juicy. This side is just dry. Anyways, okay guys, so as you guys can see, my hair is fully covered in the Prepoo and it is juicy. Like, y'all see this? Like, my curls are popping. So what I would do now, I would like put it up. Somewhat like this, and then I would put a shower cap, which is rare because I can never find my shower caps, or I would just take a Scandal bath, or I can use the Glide, you know, the clear wrap that you use to wrap food and stuff like that. You can use that too. So that's what I'm going to do as soon as I can find a scrunchie. So that's it for this video, guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, which will be me washing my hair. Stay tuned. Bye.